Hey everyone, welcome back to Unlimited Color TV. I'm your host Alexis Monet, and before we get started, make sure you all hit that like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video. Okay everyone, so if you don't know, if you haven't heard, there was a lot going on between Cardi B's best friend Star Brim and Ra Ali yesterday. Now it looks like they had a few words to say to each other after it was alleged that Star Brim was shading Nicki Minaj in a Twitter post. Now even though Star Brim did not tweet anything herself off of her Twitter account, a lot of people assumed and went to the conclusion that she was speaking about Nicki Minaj, and the person who made the tweet was insinuating that Star Brim would lay hands on Nicki Minaj. Now, we all know the history between Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. They do not like each other, and we all know what happened a few years ago at Harper's Bazaar. Cardi B threw the shoe at Nicki Minaj, and in result of that, it's always been alleged and speculated that in retaliation of Cardi B doing that to Nicki Minaj, Ra Ali allegedly put the knot on Cardi B's forehead, and Nicki Minaj seemingly confirmed that on her Queen radio show. She said that Ra Ali was the one to do it. Now, yesterday, when this all went down, Star Brim really got upset when Ra Ali took the tweet that she liked and posted it onto her blog, It's On Site. And shout out to It's On Site for their screenshots and them capturing the tweets that Star Brim liked. Now, even though Nicki Minaj wasn't mentioned in those tweets, a lot of people assumed that Star Brim was shading Nicki Minaj, and she was basically saying that she still has to lay hands on one more person, and allegedly that person is Nicki Minaj. Now, I do understand Star Brim being a little salty that she wasn't there when Cardi B got the lump on her head. However, that's old. You weren't there. It happened. Move on. However, Star Brim did respond because neither her or Cardi B like when It's On Site post her because of Ra Ali. So take a listen to what she had to say.
What I find real funny, like what I find so hilarious, that this big back bitch, Ra, always want to mention me on her page just for attention, because I'm on Twitter and I'm new to Twitter, you feel me? I don't really be on Twitter like that, but I'm on Twitter and somebody mentions me. They don't mention Nicki, they don't mention Cardi, they don't mention Ra, they don't mention nobody. They mention me and they said, oh, because I said something like, oh, you know, I'm staying out of trouble, or whatever the case may be. But they was like, oh, we hope you're not in retirement yet, because you still need to put your hands on one other person, or something like that, something in that type of context, or something like that, like, oh, you still got one other person to handle, or some shit like that. So I liked it. This was 6 days ago or 7 days ago or something like that. Why am I on your page? So I liked it. This was 6 days ago or 7 days ago or some shit like that. Why am I on your page today? Why are you sucking my today? Why are you making it seem like it's an issue? And I said something to Nicki today, and no, this is not copping a plea. This is just me saying I don't give a like, I don't give a sit there and think and talk and shade and do none of that with none of y'all at all. Like, at all. Where in that, and when the person tagged me, where did she mention, or he or whoever tagged me, I don't even remember who tagged me because I don't know the person. When did they mention Nicki? When did they mention Nicki? Like, when? Like, I'm confused. Like, I'm so appalled. Like, if you want to eat my, just say that. Just say that. Just say that. Because at this point, that's what it's given. It's given you want to eat my, it's given that. Business. I be doing what I gotta do. You feel me? Like, I be being a mother. I mind my business. I stay out the way. I like a tweet 6 days ago, and you bring it up today. A tweet that's not even about Shorty, that you trying to turn it into Shorty, so that you can get your followers up. Like, what's up? You can get your clout up. Like, you could just, start with Star today. Like, what? Like, for what? Like, what is it? Like, I really want to know what's the reason. Because it's really giving obsessed. It's giving obsessed.
Now, I don't think Ra Ali is obsessed. I just think she was doing her job and she has a blog. But I do feel like Star Brim is still upset about the Nicki situation. And her even mentioning Nicki shows that she's a little pressed. Now, I get it. You want to defend your friend and that's your guy or whatever. And Star Brim has said in interviews that if she was there that evening, things would have went down differently. Take a listen.
Night if you was at the Harper's Bazaar party.
Listen, let me tell you something. If I was at that, I would have spanked Ra. If I see Ra, still spank Ra. So it really don't matter. Like, and if I could have got to Nicki, you feel me, then it would have went down too. You feel me? But that well protected. But it would not have went down the way it went.
Now, in my opinion, I do feel like Star Brim is just upset because Raw Ali is somebody who allegedly did something to her friend. She wasn't there for it. And she was right. Nicki Minaj is well protected. And we all seen the outcome of what happened that evening and how Cardi B left. And as I said before, Nicki says she has the footage of that evening and it happened. So I get it, Star Brim. You or Cardi B don't like Raw, but she has a blog and blogs are going to post the mess, tea, and the shade. And you don't have to respond. But you let me know how you feel about everything down below. Thanks again for joining me for another video. And until next time, bye.